A billionaire bride. A wedding worth several $1 million. It was hosted on one of California's most exclusive estates. The honeymoon cost more than many people could hope to earn in their entire lifetime. When Selena Gomez tied the knot with Benny Blanco, the world got a glimpse of luxury at its highest level. But what does extravagance of that kind actually look like? Let me walk you through the multi-million-dollar celebration that brought Hollywood to a halt. On September 27, 2025, Selena Gomez shared a series of personal wedding photos on Instagram. She captioned them simply, September 27, 25, followed by 2 white hearts. This wasn't just a wedding announcement. It was a reveal of what experts across the industry are calling one of the most carefully organized, unbelievably costly, and star-packed celebrity weddings of the entire year. And let's be clear, this was the wedding of a billionaire. That alone changes everything. At only 33 years old, Selena Gomez has built a massive empire. Her wealth places her among the richest young stars worldwide. Her beauty brand, Rare Beauty, has skyrocketed her wealth into unimaginable ranges. When you reach that kind of financial status, your wedding doesn't remain a simple celebration. It becomes a display of taste, influence, and the kind of money most people can't even conceptualize. Benny Blanco commented under her post, writing, "My wife in real life." But this wasn't just any wife. It certainly wasn't an ordinary ceremony. This union brought together 2 major figures in entertainment. Their combined fortunes, Selena's beauty and media success with Benny's estimated $50 million from producing massive hits, resulted in a wedding weekend that truly demonstrated what unlimited funds can make happen. The event was held in Santa Barbara, California. This region is known for its extreme exclusivity and price tags. Real estate there often sells in the tens of millions. Privacy isn't just valued, it's purchased at a premium. This wasn't some Los Angeles ballroom or quick Vegas chapel affair. This was a setting known for old wealth, sprawling mansions, and absolute discretion. But what makes this story captivating goes beyond money. The love behind this wedding had been quietly developing for more than 10 years. Hidden behind hit songs, red carpet appearances, and studio sessions, a friendship had gradually evolved into a romance. It was kept so private that when they finally made their relationship official in December 2023, the entertainment world was stunned. In an interview in August 2025, Selena revealed that she and Benny first met when she was just 16. This connection didn't spark from some recent Hollywood gathering. It began over a decade earlier. It grew through different stages of both their careers. It continued through past relationships that filled tabloid pages. It developed through years of personal evolution and professional achievement that earned them millions separately. Jumping ahead to December 2024, Selena announced their engagement on Instagram. She posted photos that perfectly captured their vibe, rich but effortlessly casual. She was sitting on a blanket with a wicker basket. Humorously, some Taco Bell was placed next to her. She stared at her engagement ring. But don't be fooled by the laid-back setting. That ring was a serious investment. The marquise-cut diamond Benny chose was incredibly valuable. Even though the exact price wasn't revealed, jewelry professionals analyzed the photos. They pointed out that marquise diamonds of that clarity, size, and brilliance, especially in high-carat gold, typically cost anywhere from several $100,000 to well over $1 million. This wasn't something purchased from a display case. It was undoubtedly custom-made by elite jewelers who cater only to extremely wealthy clients. Benny later told Interview magazine that the proposal was an unbelievable surprise. Selena knew nothing about it. Pulling off that kind of secret for someone like Selena, whose life includes constant security and strict scheduling, requires meticulous preparation. It also requires trusted insiders, access to private environments, and impeccable timing. Proposing to a billionaire isn't simple. It definitely isn't cheap. As summer transitioned into fall in 2025, the pre-wedding festivities began. They matched the scale of their bank accounts. In late August, Selena held her bachelorette celebration in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. When someone with Selena's wealth travels to Cabo, it doesn't mean poolside cocktails at a standard hotel. Based on what was seen online and reported locally, this was the kind of trip where luxury yacht rentals cost tens of thousands per day. Beachfront villas go for $10,000 to $50,000 a night. Every aspect, food, entertainment, privacy protection, reflects top-tier pricing. At the same time, Benny had his bachelor party in Las Vegas. When you're a producer who has made millions working with global superstars like Ed Sheeran and Justin Bieber, you don't celebrate in a normal suite. Think high-roller villas at places like the Palms or the Wynn. Prices are $25,000 to $100,000 per night. Add private gambling tables. Add bottle service more expensive than most people's monthly salaries. Add experiences only the ultra-wealthy can indulge in. Reports soon revealed that their wedding wouldn't just be a ceremony. It would extend across an entire weekend. This is where the numbers really start growing. This wasn't a one-evening celebration. It was a full weekend. It required accommodations, meals, privacy, activities, and protection for dozens of Hollywood's most powerful names in one of the most expensive coastal locations in the country. Multiple sources confirmed guests were staying at the El Encanto Resort. This is a historic, luxury destination in Santa Barbara. It is known for top-tier service and incredible ocean views. This is not the sort of place where rooms cost a couple $100s. Standard stays can run $1,000 to $2,000 per night. High-end suites are dramatically more expensive. Covering multiple days of lodging for numerous celebrity guests could push hotel expenses into the six-figure range all by itself. But here's where things get especially fascinating. According to The Sun, even the guests themselves didn't know the exact venue ahead of time. They were chauffeured to the location without being told where they were headed. That level of secrecy demands enormous coordination. Private drivers for every attendee are necessary. Multiple security teams must track movement. Likely, the entire grounds were rented to prevent leaks. In an era where everyone carries a smartphone and paparazzi pay enormous sums for exclusive shots, true privacy is insanely expensive. When the big day finally arrived, September 27th, everything came together at a private estate in Santa Barbara. The exact location hasn't been publicly confirmed. That secrecy alone almost certainly came with a steep price tag. From the glimpses available, it appeared to be a massive property. It had stunning landscaping and elegant architecture. Selena wore a specially made satin halter-neck gown by Ralph Lauren for the ceremony. To understand what custom Ralph Lauren means cost-wise, you need to realize these dresses don't compare to store-bought bridal wear. Couture-level wedding designs from names like Ralph Lauren begin around $50,000. They can easily hit $100,000 to $500,000 depending on craftsmanship, materials, and unique detailing. This gown involved hand-draped satin, multiple fittings, expert tailoring, and delicate lacework. Such work requires huge amounts of time and skill. And that was only the first dress. For the reception, she changed into another custom Ralph Lauren piece, a shorter lace halter dress perfect for dancing. Between both dresses, Selena could have spent well into the six figures. She possibly approached $250,000 or more. Benny matched her look in a Ralph Lauren tuxedo. It was designed with lace detailing reminiscent of her gown. Custom menswear of that caliber, for celebrity-level clients, typically costs between $10,000 and $50,000 depending on materials and tailoring. Their outfits weren't just fashion. They were a coordinated luxury statement. The guest list looked like a Forbes ranking brought to life. Taylor Swift attended. When someone who's generated over $1 billion with a single tour shows up to celebrate you, you're clearly operating at the top. Selena's co-stars from Only Murders in the Building, Martin Short and Steve Martin, were also present. They represent decades of Hollywood success. Paul Rudd was spotted as well. He is a Marvel star whose films have earned hundreds of millions. Collectively, the wealth within the guest list likely totaled several billions. These weren't ordinary friends. They were some of the entertainment world's richest names. When you host attendees of this status, every service becomes more expensive. The catering isn't outsourced to a local vendor. It's managed by high-end culinary teams that specialize in serving elite palates. From custom invitations to the final slow dance, every aspect reflected the kind of spending most people will never experience. So the real question is, how much did this dream weekend cost? Let's break down a realistic estimate of the multi-million-dollar investment. The honeymoon. After a multi-million-dollar wedding, where do you go? After a wedding weekend believed to cost multiple millions, one might wonder what comes next. The wedding took place in one of America's most elite coastal regions. It was surrounded by fellow billionaires and the listers. They wore couture worth hundreds of thousands. As of late September 2025, the couple has not officially revealed their honeymoon destination. But based on their history, personalities, travel habits, and spending power, we can make educated guesses. The average honeymoon for most Americans costs about $5,000 to $6,000. It usually lasts a week at a high-end resort or European city. For celebrities and billionaires, honeymoons often cost $500,000 to several million. These high-end trips often involve private staff, security, travel privacy, and unmatched experiences. To understand where Selena and Benny might go, it helps to look at Selena's recent and past travel preferences. Right before the wedding, she celebrated her bachelorette in Cabo San Lucas. She chartered luxury yachts, which can cost up to $100,000 a day. She stayed in villas priced between $10,000 and $50,000 per night. In 2022, she vacationed on a yacht in Italy along the Amalfi coast. Boutique hotels there charge $1,000 to $5,000 a night. Private yacht services are priced similarly. Her favorite destinations indicate a preference for coastal or island environments. She enjoys yachting and staying in waterfront villas. She prefers privacy-heavy accommodations. She favors high-end dining with cultural connections. She seeks exclusive global destinations. She has spent time in Turks and Caicos, Bali, and elite Mexican beach towns. Clearly, she gravitates toward tropical and Mediterranean luxury. But here's an important twist. Benny Blanco has a serious fear of flying. It's not a casual dislike, it's a genuine phobia shaping his lifestyle. In May 2025, while Selena was filming in New York, he drove across the US instead of taking a quick flight. In 2024, he convinced Ed Sheeran to travel across the Atlantic by boat rather than plane. It was a 10-day ocean journey. This was purely to avoid flying. This complicates long-distance travel, especially internationally. It requires creative yet expensive alternatives. Thankfully, when you're wealthy, money solves logistics. Let's explore several luxury honeymoon possibilities based on both their lifestyle and Benny's travel limitations. 1. Mexico, highly likely and extremely opulent. It is close to California. It is possibly reachable by car or a short, manageable flight. Selena has Mexican heritage. She has a strong history of traveling there. Options include Cabo San Lucas and Los Cabos. Ultra-luxe resorts like One and Amp, Only Palmilla offers suites at $2,000 to $10,000 a night. Private villas cost up to $25,000 per night. A 10-day stay could reach $200,000 to $300,000. Punta Mita is another possibility. Resorts like the Four Seasons and St. Regis offer rates of $5,000 to $15,000 per night. Elite villas cost $10,000 to $50,000 nightly. 2. Caribbean, private islands and total exclusivity. The Caribbean offers unmatched privacy. Celebrities often rent entire islands. These islands cost anywhere from $100,000 to $1 million per week. They provide complete seclusion from paparazzi. Bespoke villas include private staff, chefs, and security. Popular choices include St. Bart's, Anguilla, and the British Virgin Islands. Selena and Benny could easily spend $300,000 to $700,000 on a week-long stay. 3. Mediterranean, Italy, Greece, or France. The Mediterranean offers scenic coastlines and rich culture. Selena has vacationed there before. Private villas in Italy or France can cost $20,000 to $50,000 per night. Greece has exclusive islands with suites costing $10,000 to $30,000 per night. Yacht charters provide private excursions along the coast. A 10-day Mediterranean honeymoon could reach $500,000 or more. 4. Pacific Islands, Bali, Maldives, or Fiji. Selena has previously visited Bali and similar destinations. Private resorts in these areas offer high-end amenities and complete privacy. Overwater villas in the Maldives cost $5,000 to $15,000 per night. Fiji offers private island rentals for $10,000 to $50,000 per night. Bespoke travel experiences, chefs, and wellness programs can add tens of thousands more. A 2-week stay in these destinations could cost between $200,000 and $500,000. 5. U.S. luxury retreats, California, Hawaii, or Aspen. Domestic luxury vacations are convenient and private. California offers sprawling estates along the coast. Hawaii has secluded villas with full staff and chefs. Aspen provides winter retreats with ski-in ski-out mansions. Nightly rates range from $5,000 to $50,000 depending on the property. A multi-day stay in these locations could easily cost $100,000 to $400,000. Key considerations for their honeymoon: privacy is the #1 priority. Benny's fear of flying limits international options. They likely prioritize locations reachable by car, short flight, or private yacht. Every destination will include personal chefs, full security, and exclusive accommodations. Customized experiences such as private yacht trips, spa treatments, or adventure excursions are expected. The couple's history suggests they prefer tropical or coastal locations. Expect villas, ocean views, and ultimate discretion. The total honeymoon cost could easily reach $500,000 to over $1 million. Conclusion. From a multi-million-dollar wedding to a luxury honeymoon, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco demonstrate what high-end celebrity life looks like. Their choices reflect wealth, taste, privacy, and meticulous planning. Every detail, from the gown to the destination, is carefully curated. The spending is proportional to their net worth. For billionaires, a $5 million wedding or $1 million honeymoon is entirely feasible. This lifestyle is a combination of luxury, personalization, and absolute exclusivity.